You're watching the news at 6 live on Uhas based TV. I'm Zenas. Our main headlines. Universities of Ghana Medical Students Association calls for donation for a fourth-year medical student in need of urgent surgery. The University of Developmental Studies to be renamed after the late Jerry John Rawlings. Former Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana passes on. And the Education Minister designate says he won't intervene in the work of universities. We have all the details coming up shortly. Do stay with us. Now let's begin with the University of Ghana, because the Ghana Medical Association of Students, together with the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, is appealing to the public to donate towards the urgent surgery of a fourth-year medical student, Rita Ajua, of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, who is suffering from a malignant tumor. The surgery, according to the doctors, will require an estimate of 1.1 million cedis to be done. There is more in the following report.
The 21-year-old fourth-year medical student has developed a malignant tumor in right pelvic bone and requires urgent surgery. The school is therefore pleading with the general public to assist in the treatment by donating to the numbers on your screens.
Let's now go to the northern region, because the University of Developmental Studies, UDS, is to be renamed after the former president of Ghana, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. The call comes after the death of the former president, who had earlier declined to the university being renamed after him. Here's a report filed by Nathaniel.
The University for Development Studies was established in 1992, with Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings playing a big role in its establishment. The decision to rename the university after the former head of state was made known by President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Even though Jerry John Rawlings declined on calls to have the university named after him while he was alive, the Uhas-based TV has learnt that processes are underway to have the name of the university changed.
Whilst he was with us, he respectfully declined an offer I made to him in 2017 to have the University of Development Studies Tamale, UDS, which he personally helped establish, named after him. His reason was that, in adhering to a long-standing principle, he did not want to have any national monument or facility named after him. 2 days after his passing, at the 21st congregation of UDS, I expressed my strongest convictions, in spite of his reservations, that such an honor should be accorded him. I am glad that this has found favor with his family, and the necessary formalities will be carried out to achieve this. That is, the Jerry John Rawlings University of Development Studies, Tamale.
Reporting for the Uhas-based TV, Nathaniel Awonterim Anga.
The former Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana has passed on. Professor George Bennett died at the age of 87 in his residence. We look back at his life.
Former Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Legon, Emeritus Professor George Bennett, has passed on. He was born on March 6, 1934, in the town of Jamdede. He died at the age of 87 years at his East Legon residence in Accra. Emeritus Professor George Bennett served as the Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Legon, from 1992 to 1996. He served as Minister of State in the SMC2 region, the AFRC region, and in the Third Republic. A family spokesperson confirmed the news to the media, stating that funeral arrangements would later on be announced. He is survived by his wife, the widow, Mrs. Adelaide Mary Bennett, 6 children, and several grandchildren. Reporting for Uhas-based TV, Stella Blakely.
The Education Minister designate, Dr. Yao Osei Edichum, has assured the vetting committee of Parliament that he would not interfere in the work of public universities. He gave this assurance when he appeared before the appointment committee last Thursday. The Tamale Central Member of Parliament, Haruna Idrisu, asked the Minister designate to assure the committee that he will not meddle in the work of the public universities. The Minister designate revealed that his style is not interference, rather collaboration. There have been concerns raised about the independence of public universities since the proposal of the Public University Bill in 2019. However, the former Education Minister, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, in responding to concerns raised by some stakeholders and the public, indicated that the drafted bill, which is currently on hold, was just seeking to rope in all universities under one policy to properly regulate the tertiary education sector. Students of the Physician Assistantship Program of Uhas have postponed this year's quiz competition to the 26th of February 2021. The association says it cannot meet the earlier date communicated due to inadequate preparation. The PASAG Uhas is an annual quiz competition conducted on internal medicine, anatomy, and physiology. The president of the association spoke with Uhas-based TV.
It's true that the quiz competition have been postponed. The postponement was necessitated by certain factors, some including the fact that the academic committee was not actually ready for such a contest. In addition to that, some of the students were complaining that the time frame for preparation towards the contest on the side of the contestant was limited, as most of the things we were doing was voluminous. So, in consideration and consultation with the executive board, we thought it wise to move it to a much more appropriate time so that we could have a better contest, as it was a means for us to prepare towards our major national quiz competition.
That is how we wrap up today's edition of the news at 6. Download the Uhas mobile app on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Uhas SRC. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Uhas-based TV. That's it for me. I'll see you next time.